Recording. Hi everyone, XS35 here, back again with a new video, and this is a actual video. I am actually recording, and it's actually a topic I do have of discussion. RS3 or FF14, RuneScape 3 or Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 14 or RuneScape 3. If I had to pick, it'd probably be Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, so the topic of this video is why I don't really play RuneScape anymore, and that is because I don't really play RuneScape anymore, is because, well, first and foremost, Treasure Hunter was removed. Yes, that was the big deal. Well, one of the many reasons. The other reasons are there's also other games I do play, and I don't really want to play RuneScape. I would pick RuneScape over. While RuneScape was my first MMORPG and my first RPG, it's just RuneScape's not a top priority for me anymore, and I've already gotten almost everything. I've actually done everything except get like 120 attack, 120 strength, 120 range, 120 magic, which I would want to get, and the 120 thieving, 120 dungeoneering, 120 invention, and 120 archaeology, and also 120 herbivore and farming. And the eventual like 110s and 120s for the other skills when they do get increased, because that's actually something Jadex has been doing, because everyone already on RS3 actually has 99. It's 99 everything, and they're just now getting around to that, increasing the skill cap, the level cap. But also, like, Jadex, another reason why I don't play is Jadex actually increased the for a second there I thought it was Nightmare Age, but it's not, because of the third age. But I just don't really like to play RuneScape anymore, like, a lot. I've got, like, I do have a Questcape, as you can, well, sort of say, but I'll be editing the chat out. Oh, that's actually sick. That was cool. Sorry for the cough. I just don't really like to play RuneScape anymore. Haven't really played it since the removal of Treasure Hunter. Actually, the day that poll like passed, which actually took over 24 hours for the passed, was the last time I played RuneScape. Now I have like logged in and checked stuff out, and I have logged in and checked out Haven Heights because I am excited for that. I just want to check it out. You're not gonna see me train like 120, like 110 Hunter, or 110 Agility when that happens. Especially see me too. Hell no. But there's just other games I like to play, and I can show you, like, this is like Fort Renfrew, which I'm leaving, was actually somewhere I actually like to, well, I trained construction, had to train for the quest, to unlock the quest. And, yeah. Also, like, Jadex has been, like, while they've been doing, like, I think they're trying to do, like, good grace with the players, they're also, like, when they do that, they basically, like, take 4 steps forward, and 3 steps back. More like 5 steps back. Because, the protein items are being removed. I don't know why. Those don't really harm the game. They actually help people afford the expensive 99s and 120s, aka, like, construction, smithing, depending on the method, cooking, again, depending on the method, herbivore, that's actually expensive, getting the 99. I hate to see, well, I got the cash flow to probably do 120, because, I could go into how I made, I'll just go ahead and say I just got money still buying, like, redeeming bonds from prepaid RuneScape cards and, selling them on the Grand Exchange. Also, the housing system on Final Fantasy XIV is a little bit better. There's that. Although this is my house. That's my butler. And I just noticed, like, earlier, they actually looks like they're... Because when's the 120 construction update? I probably would come back to change that to 120. I got the cash flow. Looks like they updated the plants. Because they used to, like, not look so detailed to a degree. They used to, like, look like the fountains. Let's see. Because, But when it comes, like I said, the main reason is, besides like treasure hunter, the other is I just play other games, and RuneScape is not a top priority for me anymore. And yeah, RuneScape was what got me into, like, branched me into other games, like especially got me into Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim, Morrowind. I had played a little bit of the Oblivion Remastered. And, oh, Pokemon. Mainly play console, but, like, since I have gotten a gaming PC. Oh, and these are my pets in game. I forget where I got him. I think I got him either from, I think it was a Thanksgiving event. I think it was also might have been a quest. This is my only 120 I have, aka Necromancy. My weapons that I'm wielding are the Chaotic Longsword and then the Offhand Rapier belts. I actually got that, and that actually has come in handy when I was doing the quest. I actually got Torva more recently last year when I was fighting the Necromancy boss for the final Necromancy quest, and that quest line, which came in handy too, by the way. The boosted life points, HP, which oh my god, I would hate to change that to 120. Excuse me. The turkey actually was Macker's. That was from Thanksgiving. Hellcat. Oh yeah, Hellcat actually was from I think Recipe for Disaster. You actually had to get the cat to chase, or kitten to chase, like oh, that's a lot more harder with the fucking kitten. Game room, altar, Gus 6, R.I.P. Gus 6. And here's the dungeon. But I'm not really going to show around. Yeah, we can do it. This is why I sort of came back, just to check it out. We're going there. I just saw what I clicked on the telly port. This new area, which by the way, I was actually shocked to find out at this area, which hopefully doesn't lag. Haven Hive. This is part 1 because that's actually cut off. I just haven't gone that way, but part 2 is supposed to be coming out later in the year. Apparently, this is actually free to play. Ah, free to play players. That's actually good, Jax. When you first announced it, you did actually have my interest because of the new quest, especially what's going to the vampire homeworld in 2027, as long as it doesn't get delayed. You really did have my interest. But when you removed Treasure Hunter, you lost my interest. But I came back just to check this out. Wasn't going to, but yeah. Remove that because otherwise that'll piss me off. I really hate the blue marker. But this is like the map. So warriors. If only I would probably if I were to come back and train the combat skills, you'd be through Soul Wars. But the only combat skill I probably wouldn't train is summoning. And this is where a big, massive quality of life improvement is needed to summoning. I don't know why it was always like this, but when it comes to training summoning, in order to train it, you actually have to get charms. And the only way to get charms, besides through a diversion and distraction, a D, daily diversion and distractions, you actually have to kill monster enemies and hope they drop it. And the drops, like depending for the rare ones, for the expensive method of summoning, are super rare, and you actually have to stockpile them. And the charms are not tradable. Jadex, if you really wanted to, like, keep players sort of in that regard, make the charms tradable when you do go to eventually increase summoning from 199 to 120. Make the charms tradable out of the gate for all levels. Don't gatekeep them behind like any quest, unless there's like a new type of that. But I would have, right, like when summoning was first released, I would have personally made the charms tradable, because I'm pretty sure they should be tradable. I don't, outside of that, but because I don't want this video to be super long, and I want to get it out today, because I do have some stuff to do on Final Fantasy. We're going to close it out for free. I would show my bank, but I'm not entering my pass. May do a bank video at some point, if I would truly care. But yes, that's why I don't really play RuneScape anymore. There's just other games. Despite me making friends and actually losing my first account to my friend, who actually my first account my friend actually hacked, which is funny. I'm actually still friends with them. But when he hacked it, here's the funny part: it got hacked from him. Yeah. Oh, RuneScape. The memories you brought, but like I said, RS3 or Final Fantasy is your bet way to go. But outside that, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Before I do go, I do actually have one quick little update, and that is I am actually, well, I've already been on X and Twitter. But I'm not linking my personal account. However, I have made an X account / Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Twitter or X. I'm just going to call it X, but I'll still call it Twitter. And my X account / Twitter is X-Stalker35. I made that actually today as of recording this video. Go follow me on X / Twitter. Also follow me on Twitch, X-Stalker35, same name. Then also, if you like this video on YouTube, please consider leaving a like, comment, share. Also comment like suggestions for future games, because doesn't matter if you're subscribed or not. Like after the Reunite trilogy, I might do like Spyro, Final Fantasy. May also do it because I've also like this video is actually an experiment too. Going to start uploading a little bit more in other games as well. Just the main game I'm live streaming, which will more than likely be a completion run. But side note, not every game will be a completion run. Is maybe like Crash Bandicoot, because I'm thinking of uploading other like videos of Let's Plays, like not full Let's Plays, but Let's Plays of like Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, or Crash Bandicoot Warped, which I've actually been playing Warped a little bit on PC. That one I made you complete Let's Plays minus the speedrun levels for the relics. You will never see me do those. But leave suggestions, especially for like live streams. I don't care. I'm open to like even non-subscribers. You can suggest anything you want, as long as I have it and I'm willing to try it. Also, back to that, subscribe, subscribe if you're new, and share the video with your friends and tell them to also subscribe as well. This has been XFastDogger35 signing out, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.